I haven't updated for my video for quite a long time. That's because my old dragon fruit, they all go down spiral. It's getting pretty bad. It's not going to recover anymore. But I still have some unfinished business with dragon fruit because I still have 2 experiments that's pending. So anyone who have been following me know that I did the back cross on the hybrid between Kathie Van Arun and Tricia. I got the very good hybrid. I call it RR. They have a red fruit, a red flower, and very big and very sweet. The experiment was trying to introduce the Kathie Van Arun lychee flavor back to the fruit. I called it back cross experiment. And also, and I have another experiment, is the Triploid experiment. I have one Triploid between Kathie Van Arun and Palora that was going on. Actually, that's the one. That's the one that from the very first Triploid experiment. I have one fruit from this one. It took almost like 8 months. It's still green on the branch, and then the winter comes. By the time I get to it, it's already rotten. So I haven't get any good look on the fruit. But one thing for sure is it's not seedless. I was hoping that Triploid dragon fruit is seedless, like a Triploid watermelon, but this one's not. But because the Kathie Van Arun and Palora both are white or very light pink fruit flush, I want to have a red flush Triploid. So I did another hybridization between Physical Graffiti and Palora. And for that experiment, I got 5 or 6 seedlings from there. The Triploids have very poor germination rate, so I only get very few seedlings that survived. So I called it Triploid 2. So that's 2 experiments I'm still doing. And you can see that so this one I label B is a back cross, and the label Triploid. You can see them are all pretty big now. It's all go all the way up to the trellis. So I have, in this part, I have 3 back cross and 1 Triploid. In this part, I have 3 Triploid and 1 back cross. And also in this part I have 3 back cross. And this one is sugar dragon. I'll talk about sugar dragon later. It's a very good pollinator. And also in this part I have 4 back cross. This is in different location. So I total have 11 or 12 back cross and 4 Triploid. So this is an experiment still pending, but I'm not sure this is going to have flower this year because this is last year's seedlings. Because the whole year is going to be just growing, I'm going to have some update once I start have seed flowers and fruit, and I'll show you how this experiment was doing. For people who are following my channels, the back cross experiment, I did some very simple genetic calculation. In order to get the red flower, red fruit flesh, sweet, and with lychee's flavor, I calculate roughly I can have 1 such hybrid in 7 tries. So that's why I grow about 12 back cross. Hopefully 1 or 2 of them will be the one I'm looking for. This actually is one of the hybrid I did 2 years ago. This is a YW, white flower, but the red fruit flush is very sweet. So I propagated this one. So you can see the younger dragon fruit, even in the same soil, same pot, they're growing pretty well. But just after a while, they go downhill. You see all these new growth from the very first triploid. They have very vigorous growth. But in the same time, this one is my pink panther. Now they start to have a new branch coming out, but you can see they are pretty old looking. And also this is my Trisha. See, it's all drying out. It's very bad, sad looking. And this is my original RR. You can see they are pretty healthy. It's because they are grafted on Vietnamese white rootstock. And after this one, I was trying to propagate it using their own roots. And they look like that. It's all pretty sick looking. Kathie Van Arun have some weak root system. So because Kathie Van Arun is one of the parents, they kind of inherited this weak root system. Vietnamese white is very, very good rootstock. They are very, very resistant to nematode or something else, and they're very strong. About 2 years ago, I started to have a problem with my sugar dragon. The whole pot kind of died. So I did the experiment in the same pot, use the same soil, just add a little bit compost, and put 2 sugar dragon back here. One of them is that one is using sugar dragon its own roots, and this one is sugar dragon grafted on Vietnamese white. I want to see if any intrinsic factors in the sugar dragon roots that causing this decay. It's after about a whole year, this experiment had very clear-cut result. You can see the sugar dragon in his own roots are doing exactly the same as before. They are kind of dying, but the one in the same pot growing in Vietnamese white rootstock, they are very healthy. See, all the way up there, and have good branches. This one is from the dying one. This one is from that, and this one is from here. It's the result is really clear cut. Whatever in the soil causing this trouble, Vietnamese white has immune from it. So from now on, I'm going to graft all my hybrid onto Vietnamese white to make sure they have a chance to survive. You see, all these rootstock are all Vietnamese white, and this is my back cross growing on Vietnamese white rootstock, and they're looking very healthy. And the same as that WR, they are all in Vietnamese white rootstock. And that's about it. I have like a few pots remaining. This whole year is probably going to be just growing, so if I don't have anything new, I won't update until I can see flower and fruit from all these 2 experiments. That's about it. Thank you for watching.